Here's one of the recent artworks I put together on commission, and although I've sent it off to the client, I wanted to document the process I went through to put it together. All right, so here are the sketches and explorations I did for that piece, having shapes moving through space. The idea of, I don't know if you can see it really well here, there we go, more earth tones on the bottom, and blue at top to represent the sky. I like the movement, but not necessarily these horizontal and vertical lines, but I was been kind of stuck on those for a while. Here's using a watercolor pencil to create the geometric shapes and then add some fuzzies on top to represent trees. Again, experimenting with, do I add in those horizontal lines or not? I like how this creates a ground plane, so to speak. May explore that more later in other pieces. Here's again exploring the movement of the geometric shapes through space and the bigger shapes in the background, and then started to introduce these smaller geometric shapes just kind of floating around, kind of like that idea. And then I'm adding in the flowers to the bottom here, and another exploration, kind of similar idea, but here's the smaller shapes are more free form, and I like that better. Also threw in this moon shape just to see what it looked like. Since the background was going to be a lighter yellow, this is what we agreed upon, me and the person paying for the commission, as a gift. So I wanted to make sure to build in colors that they liked. And so having the moon shape, that's more of a night scene, so to speak, and it didn't feel right to add that in. So I didn't go with the moon, but do like the smaller shapes freeform through the space. Exploring the flower shapes more on this random piece of watercolor paper. And definitely going with the geometric shapes as opposed to more of the hand freeform non-template. These are I used my geometric template to draw those out. And then, yeah, exploring that color palette that was agreed upon. And again, the one color, more earth tones on the bottom and then blues on top, through a divided space. Don't know if all those are the proper terms, but it's what comes to mind. Getting a little too busy with the horizontal and vertical lines, and so decided to drop those at some point. Let's see here, I was just experimenting with washing out the watercolor. Don't really like it, so didn't go with anything like that, but it was an experiment. What else is here? Oh, this is one I like. So I think I'm gonna do this in another piece, but I really like how these earth tones in the bottom, below the trees, and having the bigger shapes in the back, and the horizontal lines I think are pretty cool. So, and then, yeah, more flower exploration here, adding in the smaller shapes for leaves, I think look pretty good. So decided to carry that into the final piece. And is that it here? Well, played with that a bit. Kind of like how it turned out with the bigger shapes for the leaves, but I didn't think it was going to hold in the composition as more flowers were put across, and so we decided not to do that. And then finally, I don't know if this is going to come through very well on the camera, but here is the final composition with the actual shapes of each panel in the triptych, and general flower placement with some of the finalized rectangle or squares, and then the general path of the line through the middle of the piece. This last panel I kind of punted on and just put circles in there for the flowers to kind of get an idea for the different heights and where I wanted them in relation to this middle line here. So again, sorry it doesn't come in very well, but there we go. So thanks for your time. Just wanted to share all that for documentation, and probably more for future me than anything else. So hello, future me. Hope you're still at it. Cheers. Bye.